And not Karen. We're not having Karen back again. Karen's dead. She was killed by a sawn-off shotgun in Fallout 4. Fair and square in the tournament. But Miss Klaus has suggested Randy. So anyone who suggests any other names now, I'm going to refund the points for them. So it's Randy. Randy the Apocalypse Survivor. That's a great name. Emma the Cheese, I misread your message. I thought you said I just chased a goat around the room. You said a gnat. All right, it's generating the story. Here we go. Here we go. This is the one. This is the one. You are Randy, a survivor trying to survive in a post-apocalyptic world by scavenging amongst the ruins of what is left. You have a backpack and a canteen. You haven't eaten in 2 days, so you're desperately searching for food. You enter a rundown building and begin to search. You come across a smashed box of crackers. They're broken into pieces and quite stale, but still edible. You stuff some in your pocket and continue searching. Okay, so that's an interesting start. Where did it say we are? Just some rundown building. Okay. So, yeah, interesting. Let's see. Oh, we got something already. You look down the street and see a goat, says Emma the Cheese. All right. Yeah. So, look outside in the street. No, look outside and see a goat standing in the street. Let's say that. You go outside and run at the goat. The goat turns to see you and runs away. What's this next one? Someone's saying. Feed the crackers to the seagulls, says Flamingo Josie. But we're starving. We'll die. Shall we do it? Let's do it anyway. And Symmetra says chase the goat. Let's do both at the same time. So let's say throw the crackers to the seagulls and then chase the goat down the street. You throw the crackers to the seagulls and then chase the goat down the street. The goat sees the crackers and runs towards them. As you chase it down the street, you see a seagull land next to the crackers. Right. Flamingo Josie says, then eat the seagulls. All right, I'll try. That's that seagull that's landed next to the crackers. Let's try and eat that. Randy's so hungry. He's ravenous. Ravenous Randy. That's what we'll call him. So grab the seagull and eat it. Eat it raw. You run towards the seagull and grab it. You bite into it and find that it tastes quite nice. Okay, let's say finish eating the whole seagull. You finish eating the whole seagull. You're quite full from the seagull. Bzz, you have made the wrong choice. Press reset to continue or play to see what happens. Ignore that. Just ignore that. I think now and then it does something weird like that, and I'm not really sure why, but I think we can safely ignore that. We've just eaten the seagull. Now we're quite full. All right. So Catapile says, look for other survivors. That's a good one. Klaus Lover says, kick the goat. Shall we kick the goat first, and then we'll go looking for other survivors? See what happens. You see a goat tethered to a pole in an alleyway. Oh, it's a different goat then. You decide to kick it. Bzz, you have made the wrong choice. I don't know why it suddenly decided to start doing this. All right, we'll look for other survivors. Like is it Caterpillar said, I hope he doesn't keep doing that weird thing. Strange. You see a man lying on the ground. You run towards him and check his pulse. He is dead. Because you have made the wrong choice. This is a bit weird, isn't it? I don't really know why it's doing this. Maybe the seagull was vitally important for the story and now we broke the game, says Symmetra. Yeah, could be. Okay, so what else have we got? Flamingo Josie says roaster Karen. Oh, the goat comes close and you have some milk, says Miss Klaus. All right, let's do that. Then we'll try and find a woman called Karen. All right, that's what we'll do. Milk the goat. We've got a dead man, but we're just going to ignore him. I don't understand what this is doing. You've made the wrong choice. Press reset to continue. Do you think we should just start again or something? It just keeps saying it. And it says press reset to continue. Is that reset? Maybe we should start again, because I think sometimes it gets into a sort of death spiral kind of weird loop. We can start again as Randy in Post-apocalypse. Let's do that. We're gonna go back. Hang on. Press enter, as Emma the Cheese suggested. Enter. Oh yeah, about finding out more about the story. That's a good idea. You start again. You enter a rundown building and begin to search. You come across a smashed box of... Okay, so it seems like in this version of AI Dungeon, like this adventure we're having, it is possible to lose the game. All right, that's fine. So we're still Randy. We're still playing as Randy the survivor, and we found the box of crackers. So we're back to where we were before. All of that stuff now, it just didn't happen. So this time, KJ Sama says, let the seagull fly away instead of eating it. All right. So let's say put the crackers in my backpack, because we've got a backpack. We've got a backpack and a canteen. Don't know if there's water in the canteen or what. You continue searching for more food. Okay. Karen, Flamingo Josie, if we keep just making up jokes about Karens, the stream will just be constantly stuck on Karens. So I feel like I'm ready to move on. It's old. Karen's old news now. She got killed in Fallout 4 already. We got to think of some new stuff. So Emma the Cheese says you hear a noise coming from upstairs. This is the kind of thing that will hopefully move the story forward. All right. So let's do story. You hear a noise coming from upstairs. See if it works. You have made the wrong choice. Press reset to continue. You start again. You hear a noise coming from upstairs. This is really weird. Okay. I hope we can get it to sort of work properly. Shall we investigate the noise? All right, Flamingo Josie, I'll do this one. A friend enters the scene. His name is Arnold Schwarzenegger. You have a break and a beer. All right, let's do that. So let's say, like, meet our friend Arnold Schwarzenegger and have a beer together. Let's do that. Oh, I said, meet our friend, didn't I? Hope it knows what I meant. Huh? You hear a noise coming from upstairs. You go to the top of the stairs and see a muscular man wearing leather trousers and no shirt. You recognize him as none other than your good friend Arnold Schwarzenegger. This is great. Yeah. Yeah, KJ Summer, it is like those choose your own adventure books, but as if they were written by a madman, basically. That's great. All right. You can put in celebrities, yeah. But it's weird. It knows he was a muscular man, and it's decided that he's got no shirt. Bizarre. All right. So Miss Klaus says keep searching and find some canned goods. So let's do that. Let's keep searching with Arnold. So let's say ask. So ask Arnold. I can't type his surname. I'm going to keep saying his surname just to make sure it knows which Arnold we're talking about. To help. Ask Arnold to help me find some canned food. Here we go. This game is very weird. With no shirt on, yeah. It's just so weird. Okay. You ask your good friend, he's our friend apparently. You ask your good friend Arnold Schwarzenegger to help you find some canned food. He agrees. You search the building and manage to find a few cans of food. You sit down to eat them. How shall we eat the food with Arnie? What shall we do? Oh, Flamingo Josie says, find a can of beans. You and Arnold light some candles and share the beans. Let's do that. Noise Chant says you get him to crack them in his biceps. Crack the cans open. All right. So we got a can of beans, we got candles, and Arnie cracking them open in his massive biceps. All right. So the police aren't happy about this story. They're coming to arrest me. All right. So light some candles. And ask. Oh, I'm going to copy and paste his name. Copy his name so we got it. I like how it always says his full name as well. It's funny. And ask Arnold Schwarzenegger to open a can of beans using his biceps. Okay, you light some candles and ask Arnold Schwarzenegger to open a can of beans using his biceps. He is unable to do so. Because you have made the wrong choice. Oh no, not even Arnold Schwarzenegger could do that. Alright. Let's just try and keep going with the story. I don't really know what this is doing. What this weird thing that keeps happening is. Alright. So KJ Sammer says Arnold starts to walk away saying I'll be back, and you tell him no, we've got to stick together. All right, let's try that. Let's say story. Arnold Schwarzenegger starts to walk away and says I'll be back. Let's do that first, see what happens. Arnold Schwarzenegger starts to walk away and says, I'll be back, but never returns. You starve to death. That's the end. That's the end of Randy. Oh, horrible.